Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Conquests of Camelot, we are about to leave England. We rescued Gawain and Lancelot. Now we're going to look for Galahad, who went overseas to Gaza. So Southampton, that's going to be the last place we visit on in the country. And we are going to hire a boat, just like Galahad did. Alright, we can go to 5 places. And if we go to anywhere but Gaza, then we die. It might be interesting after I finish this run of the game to do like a compilation of all the ways that you can die in this game. You can even walk off this pier and then sink because of your heavy armor. That's another way you can die. Alright, let's ask about the prices. We want to go to Gaza, so 3 gold coins. If we did not have enough gold coins, we could give 5 silver. That would be equal to 1 gold. But what I did is that after I gave the gold coins as offerings to the 2 gods in Camelot, I refilled my purse, which is why I have extra gold here. Alright, but let's board the ship. And still got our mule with us. Alright, setting sail for Gaza. Weary days and nights march on. A storm catches the ship, and you are forced to lend your strong back to the efforts of the crew to save themselves. Huge waves crash across the decks. You barely save your mule, but your pack and nearly all your belongings are washed away. The next day, the captain thanks you by giving you good advice. You are not a king in these lands, so do not be quick to draw your sword, for you will be surrounded by enemies. Be careful who you trust, and never pay bribes too generously. You join the crew in sharing several rounds of wine as they wait for the tide, so you can pull into Gaza. The wine flows freely after such a long and arduous journey. Soon you fall into a deep, dreamless slumber. A little bit too fast for me to read there. Arthur? Arthur. Arthur, wake up. Alright, there's our king. It's funny that he wore his armor all through the journey. Hazim ibn Salim? Sorry if I mangled that. But this boy, sent by his master, and Jabir ibn Hamid, grown man, but dressed all in black, and his text is black too, so he doesn't seem very trustworthy. But yes, I landed in Gaza. I need to cross the desert to get to Jerusalem, where the Grail is perhaps hidden. But the Lady of the Lake told us that that is where it is, so we need to go our way there. Jabir says that he knows the desert. Hazim says I need to go see his master. Who do I trust? I remember when I first played this game, it was such a shift to go from England to now the Middle East here. That was pretty cool. And also, I'm much more familiar with the England part of the game than I am with the overseas part of the game. For every like 5 times I played through the England part, I've played the overseas part maybe once, so there's a lot that I forgot actually about from here on. So this was fun, this was exciting to play. Okay, a lot of talking in this part, but here I have a choice to make. We'll go with the boy, of course. One other hint is that the boy was carrying after my mule. I can usually trust my mule. So we'll go with the boy. We will meet the scholar. AlSarat. The first of 6 guardians who serve the goddess. I'm pretty sure this is the first time that we've heard about the goddess during our journey. And according to AlSarat, the Grail comes from the goddess, and then the 6 guardians will test us. If we pass the tests, we can get the Grail. He offers us drink and food. Apparently it's important that I partake, so let's look at the table. Let's look around. Alright, let's drink. Maybe it's a test of trust. I remember the figs were poisoned in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Alright, now we can ask AlSarat questions. So we must drink water, or else we will not be able to pass the desert. There is water between here and Jerusalem, but I cannot help you find it. That's helpful. Alright, Galahad did come, but he did not come meet AlSarat. Alright, AlSarat is the first of 6. I never kept track of all of the different guardians, so I don't know who exactly are the 6. Okay, but we'll start to ask about the goddess. By many names and faces she is known. I serve her in the form of Aphrodite, but she has 6 other manifestations which must concern you. You will not reach the Grail unless you learn of these 6 goddesses. These are the names of the 6 goddesses: Athena, Vesta, Isis, Astarte, Charis, and Venus. And these are their symbols. Again, I apologize if the pronunciation's all wrong. I haven't spent a lot of time looking into past mythologies or past religions, but yeah, there's a lot of overlap. I think it's an interesting field, but yeah, I just don't know much about it. I'd be interested to know if these 6 goddesses are like a real thing, or if it's just something invented for this game. But yeah, before Christianity got really big, lots of religions with female goddesses. Alright, so we got the symbols for these different goddesses. I took screenshots. We'll thank AlSarat, and we'll get out of here. Okay, we are at the outskirts of Gaza. We see Jabir again. He's so helpful. But we'll try to make it by ourselves. If you're interested to learn more about kind of pre-Christian thought, pre-Christian religions, then From Hell by Alan Moore talks about that a little bit. And then also the change over to Christianity. In terms of London in particular, and the architecture there. Very, very fascinating. Okay, we are in the desert. I think if we go off to the right, we just start entering like just random screens and we can't tell what direction we're going. But if we follow these cliffs, then we can kind of keep track of where we're heading. And we end up here at water. Jabir's here again. But the mule does not like the water. Jabir implores us to drink. There's kind of a telltale skeleton back there. So yeah, this water is no good. Let's scare off Jabir. And let's keep on. Alright, here's a building. And a girl running away with a vase. And some plants. That's a good sign, right? A long pool of fresh water. All right. Alright, let's see if the mule likes this water. Yes, she does. Alright. Your mule delights in the fresh water. Alright, we'll drink it ourselves. The Pool of Siloam. I don't know what that is. Alright. So we got our water. Think we can make it across the desert. And there is Jerusalem. We made it. Alright, that will do it for this video. Next video, we will enter Jerusalem. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.